Welcome to the mid. Hey everybody, welcome to the Midwest. I'm Jesse, and today we're talking a little bit about how cold does it have to be? If you're training, temperature training, you know that you can go really cold, you go really hot. So we're talking a little bit about cryo training. We're going to talk about cold exposure training, Wim Hof method. How cold does it have to be for you to get benefits? This is something that I asked a lot. This is something that frustrated the hell out of me because I could never really get a very good answer. So I'm going to go ahead and answer for you guys. So how cold does it have to be for you to get the benefits of cold training? I want you to think about this. I want you to think about, go to any gym. If you're probably familiar with gyms, go to any gym in the United States, okay? You're gonna see a weight rack. You're gonna see a bunch of dumbbells, a whole bunch of weights. And I want you to take a look, just look around. You're gonna see also, you're probably gonna see a bunch of the young skinny guys who are trying to get huge. And they should be curling 15 pounds, but instead they go and they pick up a 25 or a 35 or I don't know, maybe they can move the 40 pounder. Well, that's ridiculous. That's not going to help them as much as if they would have started with the 15 pounds and worked their way up, right? There's a natural progression. And that's the same way with cold training. We always want to come back to something that my good friend David Whitley taught me, and that is there's a difference between the comfort zone and the safety zone, okay? The comfort zone is we're trying to push ourselves out of that. We want to get out of our comfort zone. Our natural comfort zone says, oh, I'm comfortable up to a point, but beyond that point, I'm not comfortable. The safety zone is if I push myself there or beyond that point, if I push myself beyond that point, I go really high risk of injury. So I don't want to injure myself. I want to train every day. I want to train tomorrow. I'm out here enjoying this awesome cold walk, and I want to come back tomorrow. I want to come back the next day. I want to come back. I mean, especially, look how beautiful. I mean, there's like this little, I don't know, this like, can you see that? Like I'm just walking by the Wabash River right now. There's all these ice crater things. I don't know. I guess they're not craters, but the point is, I want to train every day. And I know that if I train regularly, I will progress. I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to get healthier. I'm going to get better at whatever it is that I'm training with. And that is the goal. When we do any kind of exercise, right, we know that there's all kinds of benefits to exercise. So if you are a runner, or if you're a weight lifter, or whatever it is that you do for exercise, you know that there are some benefits that, for instance, the benefit to running often isn't just to be able to run faster, right? You get a cardiovascular benefit, you get your blood, all these, your respiratory system, all these things improve as we continue to train. It's the same way with cold training. You're putting that challenge on the body, and the body repairs. The challenge the body gets stronger. Challenge the body gets stronger. And you're continuing to do that to the point where eventually you're going to be walking in bare-chested in the snow and ice. And you're not going to have any problems. You're going to be able to receive the full benefits without having any problems. So the answer is, when it comes to how cold is cold enough, whatever is outside of your comfort zone by this much. That's how cold enough. Anything that's going to go incredibly deep. So if you've just been taking cold showers, today's not a day to go, jump in an ice bath until you've been doing cold showers long enough and you feel like, okay, I'm going to challenge myself. And when I do that, I'm not going to be in the ice bath 20 minutes. I'm going to be in the ice bath maybe 90 seconds. And I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again until I receive those benefits long term. You get the short term benefit, you get the long term benefit. So when it comes to how cold is cold enough, does it have to be bare-chested in the freezing temperatures? No, it doesn't have to be that at all. It never has to be that cold. It never actually has to be that cold, because you are challenging yourself. That's really what it comes down to. And I know in the West, we want to get that answer. We want to get the answer where, okay, this is how cold you have to get. If you do this temperature, you're gonna get, for this amount of time, you're gonna get this result every single time. I'm sorry guys, it just isn't that way. That's just not how it works, okay? So you train in the cold just like you train everything else. Just like you train everything else, progressive. You progressively get further along, and you're constantly receiving the benefits. Are you receiving the same benefits day one as day 50? Maybe, maybe not, but you're receiving benefits, okay? And if you push yourself too hard, you're gonna push yourself out of that safety zone. And even if you don't get like an actual injury, you're gonna have a bad experience. And a bad experience is huge when it comes to temperature training, because temperature training is a lot about overcoming the fear, overcoming the discomfort, right? We don't want to give ourselves a bad experience if we can help it. If we can help it, we're always doing positive experiences, and then we're gonna re-experience that on a regular basis. So keep that in mind. Keep training, go gradually. Don't feel like you have to take an ice bath the first week you start training cold. That may be for you, maybe it's not, okay? You listen to your body and you move progressively, and you'll get there. All right, thanks. This is Jesse. Make sure to like and subscribe. Signing off from Midwestern Method.